there's a volume 3 to that Chronica Angelorium. Is everybody else as sick of reading these as I am? Apparently not. His works complete, Mythos proclaimed, "The great tree is no more, yet life has need of manna. And so I now seed my mortal form, that it may become sustenance to the world. I will embrace a sleep eternal, here, in the shadow of the withered tree." Mythos' form dissolved into the earth, and the people mourned him. None more than the goddess, who was so overcome with grief that she fled to the heavens and into abiding slumber. The world was deprived of its hero and its deity both, and the seal wrought by their power slowly ebbed in strength. When it finally broke, the designs were loosed once more upon the world, and all life was plunged into despair. It was an angel, born of Mythos' manna, that delivered the light of hope back into the world. Borrowing the power of the summoned spirits, the angel scaled the tower to heaven, and there prayed to Martel. Wow, Mythos is the guy who made manna? No, Lloyd, it's a fairy tale. It's allegory, a metaphor. You're glazing over again. Look, it's not historical fact. It's a made-up story deifying or praising Mythos. If it's made up, why are we bothering to read it? Ah, Lloyd, pragmatic to a fault. I can move faster now! Yippee! Get that dagger for him. Let's see where we are on armor. Some ringmail for Kratos. Feather robe for Rain. 2 iron helms, an iron gauntlet. And that should be enough for now. Okay. Should be good. Mom, I've avenged you. Lloyd, the one who killed your mother was your father. Are you really able to say you've avenged her? The one who created the situation that forced Dad to kill Mom was Kavar, right? Indeed. It was a silly question. I'm sorry. No, don't worry about it. Give 1 to Rain. And increase her intelligence. Head slightly north and then a lot west. Gotta get back to Hema. Do you play the game different each time or the same as your last 7 times? Well, the reason I was doing it so many times was because I wanted all of the different endings. Granted, not a lot is different each ending, and it's not like you get a trophy for doing it. But I wanted to see all of the different endings where each different character was the soulmate. It's just a slight change in cutscene, but it was more of a matter of pride. I never finished it, though.
I was just warming up.
I don't even remember who all I'd done it for. Pretty sure I didn't get the Regal or Presea endings yet. The Desians are half-elves. Yes, it's said that they're almost entirely composed of half-elves. Why'd you bring that up all of a sudden? I was just thinking, they're of the same blood as I am. How can they do such terrible things? Ah, that's right, you're an elf. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, when I think about how they're at least half human, I have to wonder how they can do the things they do. Don't you think it's because they've been persecuted? That's because they treat us like cattle. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? What? Nothing. It's a good point. Are they persecuted because they treat humans like cattle, or do they treat humans like cattle because the humans persecute them?
Reinforced that. Take this.
Found your way. Sonic thrust. Get some air thrust.
All right.
Is that what I'm gunning for? Probably. I've been, like, as mean to Colette as I can, just because that's, like, who the game is so pushing you towards. Like, the first 2 times I played, I didn't know there was multiple endings, so I just did Colette both times. And then I did the Secret Kratos ending, and then I did Genis, Sheena. I always want to do Sheena because Sheena's my favorite. But yeah, so I'm trying to choose as many anti-Colette choices as possible, so that when it comes time to pick, I can actually choose somebody different. I think I want to try to go for Presea, even though she's kind of difficult.
Don't get too comfortable.
And it just feels appropriate, because the voice of Lloyd is the voice of Robin from Teen Titans,
Picked the wrong guy to
and
mess
the voice of Presea is Tara Strong, who is Raven on Teen Titans. So it's just all sorts of appropriate to have them buddied up.
You're in for a world of hurt.
Don't overdo it.
No way.
like that.
Light spear.
That was a sick roll into that other enemy that I wasn't even aiming for. I don't
Just
care.
as I
That was awesome.
One right after another. Don't overdo it.
Air thrust. Power seal. No way.
Sonic thrust.
like that.
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Pancake.
Just as I expected.
What's that? Looks like there's something going on in front of the inn. Alright, it's weakening. Finish it off. Stop! Don't interfere. This is our prey. Clara, stop. We want to save you. Please, calm down. Ah! Damn it. After that monster. Colette, Professor, are you alright? Yes. Clara dropped this. This is the key to the Tower of Mana. I see. Clara was the one that took the key to the tower. I hope she's safe. Yeah. Let's go to the Tower of Mana and get Boltzmann's healing technique for Clara and Pietro. Tower key was found. Don't have any brass, so I can't make that rapier. Nothing. Some apple gels. Life bottle, magic lenses. Now there's even more stuff I can buy. I'll get the stronger sword for Lloyd. Everyone else can wait. Big comic book fan or just the cartoon? Just the cartoon. I'm the anime fan. My husband is the big comic book fan. I just like the movies and the TV shows. I've tried reading. I can't get into it. I've really tried. So it's close to Lewin. So back northeast.
This is gonna be a piece.
Get some air thrust.
So I feel like we've made pretty good progress today. I've destroyed 2 design ranches. I unleashed 2 of the seals. In just like 5 hours, that's not it's not too shabby for a day's work, you know?
You're gonna regret this. Pancake time. Stalagmite. That's that.
Just a matter of me remembering where everything is.
Let's go all out.
I may have played this a lot, but it's been at least 5 years since the last time I played it. Because I've been playing all the other Tales games.
That's it?
Ooh. Oh, come on. Professor, where did you study? Was it at some really big school somewhere? I've never been to school. I took several tests, but I never attended a formal school due to various circumstances. Wow, I never realized people can get smart like you without going to school. As long as you have the will, you can study anywhere. I get it. Since I don't have the will, I don't understand what you teach in class. Don't sound so proud of it. I know that you can do it if you just try harder. I mean, you're able to learn intricate crafting techniques. Oh, well, I have the will to do that. I guess it's fine. Even I sometimes can't achieve the desired end results. Like cooking. I hate to admit it, but yes. If there's a cooking school, I'd love to attend it. You'll get better eventually. Thank you, Lloyd. Even if it is only to console me. Do that, get my relationship with Rain up, which just puts Colette one step lower on the totem pole.
Don't get too comfortable.
Pretty good.
Demons!
Come get some! Spear thrust!
That was just...
Okay, so there's Lewin. So where is the tower? My heart's telling me it's this way. My heart was right!
Don't get too comfortable.
All right! Eruption! Too bad.
Most of the
Just as
comics
I
of Teen
expected.
Titans was released in the early 60s. New Teen Titans with Nightwing was put out in the 90s. Nightwing comics are great. Yeah, it's... Like I said, I've tried to read comics before, but I can only do it in trade because I can't wait every month for each new issue to come out. Like, it's just... I do not have that level of patience. Marvelous. So this is the Tower of Mana, built to gaze upon the Tower of Salvation. Yes, I think it is. What's that? Honestly, Lloyd, we studied it in class before. It's a tower that was used as a temple by the Church of Martel to offer prayers to the Tower of Salvation. Although, it was closed a long time ago since monsters started appearing inside. I simply must go inside. According to the Book of Regeneration, it's very likely that this is a seal. But there's no Oracle Stone. At any rate, let us proceed further. Oh. Wow, that's a lot of books. Oh, just think of all the knowledge contained within these books. Hey, it's an oracle stone. It's just as written in the Book of Regeneration. This is a seal. Colette, if you would, please. Yes, Professor. It didn't open. No, look at that magic circle. Marvelous. This apparatus has awoken due to the Oracle Stone. So we just need to do something with that apparatus. So it would seem. This looks interesting. Lloyd, stand on that blue circle. What? Okay. Genus, you go to that one. Okay. Oh, wow! Wow, it opened, Professor! Huh, what the? It seems that it won't open without 3 people on these circles. Which means that 3 of us must remain here. It's dangerous, but we have little choice. Yes, we wouldn't want the door to be closed when we come back out. Then Lloyd, choose 3 people other than Colette to remain here. Me? Well, okay. Does Rain have a split personality? I'm sorry. She's a little strange, but she's a good person at heart. Colette, are you alright? Thanks for worrying about me, but I'm fine. Okay. Want to take Genus with me. It opened. Okay, those staying behind, wait here.
You're going. Down here. Honor here. The splendor of our song. Holy song. Something's coming. Burn. Eruption.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go. We're all out.
Here, honor us with the splendor of thy song. Holy song! He's coming! Get him! Lightning! I tiger flesh reveals our glory. Angel feathers!
Supersonic thrust!
Supersonic thrust! I hope you learned your lesson.
Found the memory gem.
Don't let up!
And we got all of these already.
Fred, honor us. I can't.
Here we go! Supersonic thrust!
Pancake time. Stalagmite. Not too bad.
Tempest!
Take neon with magic driven. Pancake time. Honor us with the splendor of thy song.
expected. Let's go all
Erupt us. Honor us.
beast!
Holy song!
Super
Fire
Sonic
is
Blast!
coming! Eruption!
That was way...
I never deactivated Genus's level 1 fire spell, so there we go. Lloyd, marvelous. It must be linked to an apparatus somewhere. Lloyd, can you see this? Or can you see this side? Wow, this machine is cool. Hey there, I can see you too. Lloyd, can you hear me? The door on this side opened. We're gonna go in as well. Let's meet up and regroup before we release the seal. Okay, gotcha. Oh, I love the music in this game. I had the entire 4-disc soundtrack at some point. Just gotta figure this puzzle out. figure it out without looking at the guide. There we go. Did it without having to look at strategy guide.
Take them down quickly.
We need to run!
Demon Fang!
We need to be more careful next time.
There we go.
Be careful, everyone.
Sonic Thrust!
Barrier.
Sonic Thrust!
Fire seal!
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Sharpness!
Double Demon Fang!
Power seal! Are you okay?
Double Demon Fang! That's that.
More battles? Power seal! Are you okay?
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon...
Ready? Sharpness!
Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
That's it? I was just getting started.
Another X-Gem level 2.
We must be...
We need to pull back.
Are you okay? First aid.
Retreat!
There seem to be Magi technology machines here as well. Let's try stepping onto that round pedestal. Whoa! Something appeared again. Can you hear me? We've made it in further. It would be best to regroup before we proceed. Okay. Let's save.
Be careful, everyone.
Let's get out of here.
Neon with magic. Get him!
Gotta know when to go. All right, let's get out of here.
My faithful servant.
Gotta know when to go.
Here we are. Try standing on that pedestal. If it's the same as the entrance, the next path should open. boss team. Just make sure everyone is all healed up before we go in there. Okay. Phew, man, I'm tired. That's because you're always overexcited in the beginning. It's mana. Powerful mana is coming out.
This is an here. Will serve an asking.
Don't overdo it. First aid!
Honor us with the splendor of thy song. Holy song!
Don't overdo it. First aid!
One thing I remember from my first playthrough, spam Tempest. That's all I remember. Fighting this guy, spam the ever-loving shit out of Tempest.
We clever. Don't overdo it.
Oh, they died. Oh, I died. Crap.
Be careful.
Honor us with the splendor of thy song.
Double demon. Don't overdo it. First aid! Don't overdo it. First aid! Take this! First aid! Be careful. Be careful.
We're about halfway done.
Come, get here, brush.
Damn
Forgive
it.
me. Don't overdo it.
Okay?
First aid! Don't overdo it. First aid!
Holy song!
Be careful. Don't overdo it. First aid! Work. Don't overdo it. First aid!
Holy song!
Don't overdo it.
Almost there. Almost there.
First aid!
Okay?
Boom.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Chosen of regeneration, you have done well in reaching this far. Now offer your prayers at the altar. Yes. O goddess Martel, great protector and nurturer of the earth, grant me thy strength. Where is Asuka? Whoa, it talked. Without Asuka, I cannot do anything. I cannot form a pact or a vow. Please find Asuka in order to restore my power. What happened in Subnautica? A game didn't look like it had an ending. No, it had an ending. I beat it. I found the cure, cured myself. Because I was cured, I was able to deactivate the quarantine. And because I deactivated the quarantine, I could build a ship and get off the planet. Your journey has been long. You have done well to reach this far, Colette, the Chosen One. Thank you, Lord Remiel. Let us grant you our blessing. Thank you. You have taken another step closer to becoming an angel, yet you seem anxious. Oh no, I'm very happy. Now, Chosen One, your journey is finally drawing to a close. It is time for you to rejoice. The path to the Tower of Salvation is open. Head to the Tower of Salvation and offer your prayers of regeneration. Then you will be able to climb the stairway of heaven. The Tower of Salvation. The world regeneration is finally going to take place. Is regeneration really going to happen? I shall do as you instruct, Lord Remiel. I shall await you at the final seal, Colette, my daughter. There you will become an angel like me. The end is finally in sight. Let's head to the Tower of Salvation. Colette, are you sure? Yes, I'm fine. Damn it. Back down we go. Last you saw in Subnautica, I was placing live fish in lockers. I had mesmers, okay? I couldn't do anything else with them. If I released them out into the wild, they could eat me. The only thing I could think to do was put them live in a locker until I can put them in my bioreactor and grind them up and use them as a power source. I did make a save in Subnautica right before I left the planet. That way I can reload from there and continue playing, like if I want to keep building stuff, without having to start all the way over. No. I need the book on healing. Now we can save Pietro. No, it will be difficult for me to use this book with my healing arts. If we at least had some sort of tool to amplify the body's life force. What sort of thing do you need? The the legendary horn of the unicorn, or mana leaf herb, the elven medicinal herb, or medical herb. Where are we gonna find something like that? Well, let's take it with us for now. Yes. Coral.
Professor Sage, it's Colette's angel toxicosis.
I see. Let's rest here for today.
What's wrong, Colette?
I would assume she's lost her voice.
What?
Everyone, I have something to say.
So say it.
Huh?
I want to explain to everyone why I was trying to assassinate the Chosen.
All right, we're listening. Tell us about your homeland. A land that doesn't exist in this world.
You knew?
No, but you said it yourself that Silverant will be saved. That must mean you aren't from Silverant.
Yeah. You know, it's really a shame that your intellect's being wasted here. You're right. My homeland is not here. Not in Silverant.
What does that mean?
My world is called Tetheala.
Tetheala? You mean the moon?
Of course not. My world isn't on the moon. Even I really don't understand the specifics. But there's another world that lies entwined with Silverant. As shadow is to light. That's Tetheala, my world.
Two entwined worlds?
The two worlds lie directly adjacent to each other. They just can't see one another. Our scholars say they exist on shifted dimensions. Anyway, the two worlds can't see or touch each other, but they do in fact exist next to and affect each other.
What do you mean, affect each other?
They vie for the supply of mana. When one world weakens, the mana from that world flows to the other. As a result, one world is always flourishing, and the other waning. Sort of like an hourglass.
Wait, so right now Silverant is...
Yeah. Silverant's mana is flowing to Tetheala. Therefore, Silverant is in decline. Without mana, crops won't grow and magic becomes unusable. If there's no mana, the summoned spirits that protect the world alongside the goddess Martel can't survive in Silverant either. As a result, the world slips even further down the path of destruction.
Then the Chosen's world regeneration is actually the process of reversing the mana flow?
Exactly. When the Chosen breaks the seal, the mana flow reverses and the summoned spirit that governs the seal awakens. I was sent to prevent the world regeneration from happening. I broke through the supposedly impassable dimensional fissure for the sake of protecting Tetheala.
In other words, to assure the decline and destruction of Silverant?
Even in RPG tales that have open bra shot, just like Twitch, yeah.
You
That was
can
my
say
first
that,
ever cosplay.
but your journey of regeneration is also an attempt to destroy Tetheala. We're both doing the same thing.
It's hard for me to believe all of this.
I'm the proof. I possess summoning arts that have been lost from this world. Please don't look at me like that, Colette. I know that wasn't your intention. I don't know what I should do either. I came here to protect Tetheala, but this world is impoverished and everyone is suffering. But if I allow the world regeneration to occur, then Tetheala will become just like this.
But right now you're helping us, right?
Yes, but that doesn't mean I can just abandon Tetheala. I don't know what to do. Isn't there any other way? A way for Silverant, Tetheala, and Colette to all be happy?
I want to
No.
know too.
Have you considered that perhaps nothing that convenient exists in the real world?
Best thing we can do right now is to save Silverant from its current crisis.
What if we don't regenerate the world and just defeat the Desians?
Although we succeeded in destroying a ranch, we cannot possibly eliminate all the Desians. And the mana will eventually be exhausted.
Is mana really that important?
I suppose only magic users and scholars worry about it. But mana is even more important to life than water. Without it, the land will die. Mana is the source material which composes everything. At least that's what I've been taught.
Unfortunately, the giant tree of ever-flowing mana in fairy tales doesn't exist in the real world. We live by chipping away at the limited amount of available mana. Why do you think the ancient Magi technology was lost?
Because mana disappeared from the world.
Correct. Magi technology consumes large amounts of mana. If things continue the way they are now, Silverant will eventually lose its mana, just as it lost its Magi technology and be destroyed.
Colette? R-E-M-I? Ah, you're trying to spell something, right? I'll try asking Remiel if there's a way to save the two worlds.
If it doesn't work out, I may have to kill you after all.
Sheena?
When that time comes, I may fight back because I love Silverant too.
I understand. You intend to become an angel no matter what, don't you?